everybody, it's Mr. Hoff here with Classroom Composers, and in today's video lesson, we're going to learn how to do some head joint exercises with our flute. This is going to correspond with lessons number 10 and 11 in the pre-method book. So, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to learn how to make a sound with our head joint. What I like to do is I'm going to take my left hand first, and I'm going to place the closed side of the head joint against my left hand, and then my right hand I'm going to place the open side of the head joint, and it's going to look just like this. Make sure that you're covering the hole completely on this side. Now I'm going to bring the flute head joint right to where that pointer finger was, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that word poo, and I'm going to blow across the top of the tone hole, kind of like you're blowing across the top of a water bottle, if you've ever done that before, and you get kind of that whoo sound. And if everything's lined up correctly, I should make a sound. So here we go. I'm going to line it up here. I'm going to have the embouchure hole right beneath that lip. I'm going to say the word poo, and let's see if a sound comes out. So that's a sound that you're going to want. Some common problems that you might be having is that the embouchure hole is not lined up. I can blow as hard as I want, but no sound is going to come out. So try adjusting and rolling to try and make your first sound. See how this way? Not making a sound, I'm going to roll it. And there's my sound. Another common problem is that you might be blowing too fast. And this is what blowing too fast is going to sound like. It's going to be kind of a harsh and kind of a higher pitched sound. It's going to be very airy, so try slowing your air down a little bit. And if you're still having trouble, I suggest asking your teacher for some additional help. Playing against a mirror helps as well too, to make sure that everything is lined up correctly. And if it doesn't work the first time, don't give up, keep trying new things, because making a sound on the flute head joint can be one of the trickier things that you do with the flute, and it's important that you stay with it until you're able to finally make that first sound. We're going to learn how to do some head joint exercises. We're going to be doing these exercises by saying the word to, and we're not even going to use the flute to start. So the first exercise that we're going to do is we're going to say the word to, and we're going to say it as long as we possibly can until we are completely out of air. And we're going to do this 4 times. So breathe in, deep breath, say the word to as long as you possibly can, and then you repeat 4 times. So here we go. Deep breath in. And I can still keep going, so you want to make sure that you say that as long as you can, and you're going to do that 4 total times. Moving on, what we're going to do is we're going to turn the metronome on here in just a second. We're going to take a deep breath in, and now we're going to say the word to for 4 counts only. Okay, so let's get the metronome going. And here we go. Ready and breathe. To and off. And breathe. To and off. And breathe. To off. Last time. And breathe. To off right there. Okay, and then the final exercise that we're going to do by saying the word to is now we're going to say the word to 4 times. So not 1 long to, but 4 short tos. So let's get the metronome back on here, and here we go. Ready and breathe. To, off, and breathe. To, off, and breathe. 2, 1 more time. Breathe. 2, and end it right there. Now we're going to do those exact same exercises, but we're going to do them with the head joint. So the first one, we're going to bring the head joint up to our face. We're going to think the word to as we're playing, and we're going to say the word to and play the word to as long as possible. So here we go. Deep breath, second time. Third time, deep breath. Last time, deep breath. And it's important when you do that you keep your sound as steady as possible. All right, for the second one, we're going to go back to going 4 counts. So we're going to 2 for 4 total counts. We'll take our deep breath and then we'll do this 4 times. So let's get the metronome going here. And here we go. Ready, breathe. Off and breathe. Off and breathe. Off and breathe. Off. Last time and done. Okay, now our final exercise with the head joint is we're going to say the word to 4 times. So here we go. Let's get the metronome going. And here we go. Ready and breathe. One, 2, and breathe. One, 2, and breathe. Last time, and breathe. Off right there. And the final round is we're going to do those same 3 exercises, but we're going to do it with the entire flute. Now, don't press any fingers down on this. We're just doing this completely with no fingers. So here we go. We're going to be saying the word to as long as we possibly can. So me first, deep breath. All right, second time, big breath. Third time, big breath. Fourth time, big breath. And off. We're going to turn the metronome on for our second one. We're going to take our big breath in. We're going to go 4 counts on the 2, and we're going to do this 4 times. So metronome, here we go. Ready, breathe. Second time, big breath. Third time, big breath. And last time, big breath. And off right there. And our third and final exercise, we're going to say the word to 4 times. So here we go. Let's get the metronome going. And big breath. Second time, big breath. Third time, big breath. Last time, big breath. And off right there. Make sure that you do these exercises every single day to develop a good tone and develop good breath control. Always aim for your sound to be as steady as possible. And if one step isn't working well, go back, take the head joint off, just do the head joint. If the head joint isn't working so well, put the flute down and just do the word to.